Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. My name is Haley and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So I wanted to do like a TBR jar picks what I'm going to be reading for the week. Since my daughter decided to have an unwrap party and unwrap all of my books, then I figured that I would just do a prompt jar video instead of doing like a wrapped book video. So my goal this week is to read at least like 3 books. Will we make it to 3? I don't know. I hope so. Hopefully we do more, but it is currently Friday night. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'm hoping to do this video from Saturday until Friday. So that'll give us about 7 days. But anyway, without any more yapping, let's just get into the video. All right, so we have all of our prompts added in. So let's pick what we're going to be reading. Can you read that? Free pick. All right. What do I want to read? Let me check my shelves and I will be right back. Okay, we're back and we have 2 options. So we have the favorites and we have Under Lock and Key. The favorites is on my TBR this month, and Under Lock and Key I have been eyeing for a while, ever since I got it. I don't remember what month pick this was for Aardvark, but these both have been just on my radar. So since the favorites is on my TBR, I'll go ahead and pick this, and then hopefully we get to a prompt that lets me pick this. So we're gonna put back Under Lock and Key, even though I really want to read it. And we are going to go with The Favorites by Lane Fargo. So we're gonna go ahead to bed. I am still going to read some, so I will bring you along for that. And let's just get to reading. Hello and good morning or good afternoon. It is the next day. I have made it over 50% of the way through the favorites. It is so good. I have a feeling it's going to end sad though, so I'm not ready for that. But I have to go take my daughter to physical therapy, and I'm going to continue reading. I'm going to keep you updated. It's so good so far, so good. All right, we are back. I have finished The Favorites by Lane Fargo. This was so good. You had different parts of like a Netflix documentary type thing of interviews from people in their lives. It follows them all the way from childhood until adulthood, and you get to see their like ice skating career and all the drama in it. It was so good. It was so good. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to rate this yet. I think I'll save all my ratings for the end. But now we get to choose another prompt and another book to read. Let's hope it's a good one. Let's do a pink one this time. Oh, can you read that? It's a book talk book. That should be easy because I get all of my book recommendations from Book Talk. So give me just a second and we'll find something to read. All right, my light is blinking at me, but I cannot narrow it down, so I need another prompt to help make it more specific, because basically my whole bookshelf is Book Talk books. So let's do this one. A book with a title you love. You know what? Let's do this. This is a Book Talk book. It's a taboo romance. It'll be a quick read. Let me see how long it is. It's 264 pages, so very, very quick read. So we're gonna do Love Unexpected by QB Tyler. So let's get to reading. Good morning. So I am a little over 100 pages. Let's see how many exactly. I'm 106 pages into Love Unexpected, and so far it's pretty good. It's really a quick read. There's only 263 or 64 pages, I believe. But I am getting to the part where they're about to start having romance. We're fixing to get to the romance part. It's been building up, and now we're here. So I'm going to continue reading. I will keep you updated, and I will finish this today, so we'll be able to get our next book. All right, friends. So we have finished our second book, Love Unexpected by QB Tyler. I flew through this. It's a really short read. It's good if you want like a spicy palette cleanser. So I really enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm saving all of my ratings for the end, but this was a taboo stepdad stepdaughter romance. If you don't like taboo, it's not going to be for you, but I enjoyed it. So now we get to pick our third book. We're actually doing really good this week. We're going to pick a white piece of paper this time. Can you see that? It's a book that you want to annotate. So since I basically annotate almost all of my books, this one should be easy. So let's have a look at my bookshelf, and I'll be right back. All right, so this prompt is really easy for me because I basically annotate all of my books just because I love to annotate and it's fun. So the books that are drawing me in are Hot House Flower, which is the next book that I need to reread in the Addicted Calloway series, and then Throne of the Fallen, which is on my TBR for the month of February. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to read like the first chapter of both and see which one is speaking to me. But then we also have Rebel Witch that I want to read. But we also have First Time Caller that I want to read for like my Valentine's Day book. But then we also have Pride and Prejudice. There's just so many books. We also have the new Allie Hazelwood book, but I really want to read this. You know what? We're going to read the first chapter of these three, and then I'll get back with you and let you know which one we're reading. Okay, so a little check-in. I am 50% of the way through Rebel Witch. So this will probably be the book that I end up finishing for that prompt. And I don't know, we might pick one more. We shall see. It depends on if I finish the book today. If I finish today, we'll pick another prompt. So let's just get back to reading and stay tuned. All right, so we are getting ready to go to my mom's house for dinner, but I will end up finishing Rebel Witch there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull another prompt because I only have 107 pages left, so I'm going to finish it. So we're going to pull another prompt, find out what our next book is. That way I can go ahead and start on it if I want to. What do I want? Do I want pink or do I want... Let's do pink. Oh, you can't even see that. Let's see. Can you see it now? Yes. A book with a good first sentence. All right, so I'm going to need to go through my books really quickly. I'll be right back. All right, so I have 3 options. We have How Does It Feel, King of Pride, and Under Lock and Key. So these are our 3 options for a good first sentence. So I'm gonna read them to you and then we're gonna make our decision. So first of all, for How Does It Feel, the first sentence says, the damp floor of the dungeon made it hard to keep the tiny cuts of cheese on my mini charcuterie board. Want to know why she's making a mini charcuterie board? Under Lock and Key made me giggle. I might pick this one just because I literally giggled out loud. I never imagined that my death would come by way of a sheep avalanche, but as I watched the tumbling mass of floof barreling down the hill toward the stretch of road I'm currently stalled on, it occurs to me that it would at least be a memorable way to go. Yes, I know you can see my child poking up in the back. And then King of Pride. So you didn't use the glow-in-the-dark condoms I gave you. So those are our 3 choices. King of Pride is on my monthly TBR. This was on my 24 and 2024 and I didn't get to it. And this one has been staring me in the face for a long time. So what I may do, let me go grab my Kindle and see which one of these are on Kindle, because that may sway me more. All right, so let's look up, I think How Does It Feel is on Kindle. And it's one of those things where I like to annotate, but but I can just read it on my Kindle and then transfer the annotations over later. I'm trying to learn how to do that to save money. So we are currently downloading How Does It Feel. So let me see if I can find these others. All right, we're gonna check phone because Kindle is really slow today. So we're gonna go on Amazon and just check on my phone. All right, so King of Pride, I believe I have an audiobook for it as well. Because Under Lock and Key is not on Kindle Unlimited, we are going to ixnay on this one for right now. Okay, so just for the fact that it is on my February TBR, we're gonna go with King of Pride. So we're gonna get ready to go and I will see you back in just a little bit. All right, so we in fact did finish Rebel Witch tonight. It was so good, so good. Remember, stay tuned at the end of the video for ratings, but so freaking good, I loved it. We ended up reading 1 chapter in King of Pride, so we're gonna continue reading this for however the rest along the video is. This is our last book of the video. So we're just gonna get to reading and yeah, here we go. Hello, it's been a minute. I'm here to do a wrap up, talk about my ratings. So let me just get all of our books. Thumbnail. All right, so we ended up reading 4 books in this video. We wrapped up with King of Pride. I gave this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I hybrid read it with the audio. The audio is a duet narration, which is my favorite narration type. So 4 stars. We are following Kai, who is our main character, and Isabella. Kai is a billionaire. Isabella is a bartender. Why my daughter dug out the so as I was saying, Kai is our billionaire. Isabella is a bartender with a secret. And we followed them from there. I enjoyed it. 4 stars. We finished Rebel Witch. This was the perfect ending to that duology. I gave it 5 stars. I loved this so much. I highly recommend, if you have not read Heartless Hunter and Rebel Witch, read it. As a little palette cleanser type book, we read Love Unexpected. I gave this 3.75 stars. This is a taboo romance between a stepdad and stepdaughter. Age gap, all the things. So I gave it 3.75. I highly enjoyed it. It's spicy. It's a good time. It's a short read. And if you need a palette cleanser and you like taboo, I'd go for it. All right, last but not least, we started off with the favorites. I gave this 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed this. It makes me want to pick up some more of Lane Fargo's writing or some more of her books. So if you can't tell from the tabs, I highly enjoyed it, We are following our 2 main characters. They are ice skaters. And we are following, you have the interview type style from like a Netflix documentary, but also alongside that you have our main character Kat telling her story, and we're following them from children all the way up to adulthood and just their journey of ice skating and all of the, you know, toxicity and everything that goes on with it. And I really enjoyed this and I highly recommend. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, just leave me this emoji in the comments if you don't know what to comment. If so, if you have a good book recommendation for me, leave it down below. I'm always looking for new reads. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, subscribe, join my bookish community. It would make my day. And I will see you in my next one.